breakage versus shedding. What is the difference? Welcome and welcome back to Natural Hair Care 101. My name is Jamila, and in today's class, we're going to look at the difference between hair shedding and hair breakage and what they might mean when it comes to your hair's health. So what is shedding? Shedding is completely normal. We shed anywhere around 50 to 100 hair strands per day, sometimes even more if your hair is dense or if it's been in a protective style for a while. But you know it's shedding when it's long and when it has a little white bulb at the root. That little white bulb indicates that it came straight from the scalp. Shedding is usually normal, but if you're noticing a lot more than usual, this could be due to your diet, your stress levels, excessive tight hairstyles like ponytails, braids, weaves, or lock retwists, because they directly affect your scalp and hair follicles. And doing these kind of styles excessively can lead to traction alopecia, which could definitely be the cause of more shedding. You also want to make sure your scalp is clean and start including scalp massages with oils that include rosemary and peppermint to stimulate that area. Now, breakage is a straight up red flag. This happens when your hair is dry, weak, over manipulated, damaged by heat or harsh chemicals, and tight styles as well. And you'll notice this breakage when they're short, uneven, and don't have the little white bulb at the end. So it's literally breaking at any part of your hair, especially at the ends when they're too dry or brittle. So if you're seeing too much breakage, you definitely want to find ways to keep your hair moisturized, deep condition regularly. You want to start including protein. We'll talk more about protein in next week's class. And you also want to be more gentle with your hair. So taking your time, being patient, not rushing through the process, and definitely minimize the super tight hairstyles, especially if you're doing them too often. So if you're detangling your hair or putting your hands through your hair and you notice a little white bulb at the end, then that is your hair shedding, which is totally normal unless it's excessive. Breakage is literally when the hair strand breaks in the middle or towards the end, and it's always a red flag. So that is definitely a sign that you need to be doing something differently. For today's class activity, we're going to keep it simple.
Let me know one habit you think could be secretly damaging your hair, if it applies. So whether that be excessive use of heat, over manipulation, or skipping wash days, or anything you feel like has been sabotaging your growth process. But yeah, it's time to be brutally honest, and I'm sure we can all relate, and also accountability. So yeah, let me know in the comments.